Hey everyone, welcome back to the FoxRegalia. My name is Pat. And let's play some Danganronpa. Last episode was crazy. But we are back. We are back. We will head to the gym. But first, I need to speak with... Actually, you know what? I think I will go back to the gym because everybody's there. I thought I... Oh, Toko, she's here. Okay, let's speak to everybody here. Everybody's here. Okay. How's everyone doing today? I hope y'all doing good. The blackboard belongs to us now, Secret Beauty. I don't know what you mean. To kill someone, just to save your own life, and I've been living with someone like that? I think I might vomit. But is what Monokuma said really true? Did one of us really kill Sayaka? If the mastermind really was gonna get involved, they would have just killed us on day one. That's a good point. By the way, how's your investigation going? I already told you I don't do blood, so I don't plan on doing anything. Hold on. So Toko seeing Junko get impaled by like 5 spears, didn't pass out, but she can't look at Sayaka's body. All right.
This is very suspicious.
After all, where was Sayaka killed? In your room, right? What more proof do we need? We already know the truth. She really doesn't trust me at all. Don't worry. The only way we can prove ourselves to her is to find out what really happened. Okay, I'm just inspecting because I need to find the coins. All right. Do we have anybody hiding in the AV room? Yes, we do. We got Celeste. Celeste. Okay, I like Celeste a bit, but she kind of savage. She just goes like, yeah, you ain't trying to adapt, you ain't gonna survive out here. Wait, what? Where'd she go?
Listen to me!
Do you have a second, Makoto? I've uncovered something most unusual. The door to everyone's dorm has a nameplate on it to show whose room it is, right?
You hear me?
Well, it just so happens. Wait. No. You might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything.
Got it!
Forget everything I just said. Forget beam. Sorry, just a little joke. Even I do jokes sometimes. Yeah, Taka's hilarious. I think Celeste is in here. So, do you have any clues or anything? What kind of clues? Let us just agree we do not know who the culprit is and leave it at that. Whatever secrets I may have, I don't intend on revealing anything until the class trial. Okay then. Do you have any suggestions for where I should start looking?
Well...
So annoying. Must you fumble around, fishing blindly for clues? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to give you a little hint. The scene of the crime, naturally. But I think the trash room is also worth looking into. The trash room. It is the perfect place to destroy evidence. However, there is one little problem. Which is...
As for me...
That place is filthy. I would rather die than set foot in there. I'm trusting all of you to conduct a thorough investigation on my behalf. That's something else. Oh man. We're just gonna leave Junko here? Jeez. Hey Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something.
Huh?
Oh, what is it? Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Think, Chihiro, think. Sorry, no. Chihiro slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry.
I just don't know. If we probably brought this girl into that murder room, the murder scene, she would have probably like connected. Yeah, it's Leon. And then this case would have ended right there. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? What? ... No, couldn't be. Hero. Hey, Hero, can I ask you something? No. I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I've had enough. Gotta break free, man. Hero, snap out of it. Makoto, what were you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? What? That's my crystal ball. But it's all smashed. What the hell?
What the heck?
I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So how did it break?
What?
Was it actually just made out of glass and not crystal? That guy totally duped me. He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled the crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Yeah, let's put that aside for now. So you could say without a doubt that this belonged to you? Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room. That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Oh, I haven't been to the laundry room. Oh. Alright, thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for this thing? Everything I saved up from the fortune telling for 2 years. Came out to be like $1 million. $1 million? It's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world, that's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Dude, this guy is rich. Okay, laundry room, here we are. Here we are. Anything odd? I don't see anything odd. There's a swimsuit hanging out to dry. But I don't remember it being there. Wasn't it like here? So I have to search every single washing machine? You must be insane. You must be insane. Togami?
Very strange.
No, you've got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He thinks it's me? Look at me, man. Look at me. Do I look like I can kill this girl? He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face. Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switched rooms? She's dead because of me? Then it should have been me that died? Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. If that's really true, then I... Oh, hold up. A trash can. Oh, yes! The DVD with Sayaka's name on it. Okay, she got upset. Yeah. Okay, take it. Okay, take it. Yes. Okay, I'm sorry, Sayaka. I need to borrow this DVD. Okay, did you pick it up? Did you actually pick it up? Alright. I'm here. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then... Okay, we saw this before. An image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there, along with her friends she said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the
Sayaka
speakers.
Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly, the screen went dark, and in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the... Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls, who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight.
Dude, this was like one of her biggest fears.
For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
What images are so easy to alter, man? It's so easy to alter. Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get to them? That really did happen. Everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Oh, daytime has come to an end. Oh, never mind.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started,
Oh.
It's time for the long-awaited...
Class trial?
Class trial!
Oh, crap.
Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
Oh, the velvet room.
See you soon.
That's the one I said, like, is this the velvet room? The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. Damn. Okay. Let's go, baby. Oh, maybe I should save. Everybody's here already? You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you. I bet you were afraid you would be discovered as the murderer you are. Toko, what's wrong with you, man? Why are you saying that with that face? Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There, we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. So, they really are convinced I did it, but I didn't do such a thing. I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then, who is the killer? The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us? Now, I do understand that...
Is everyone here? Okay, then.
I do understand that this game was originally in Japanese. So, like, that 11037 thing would have been quite tough for them. So I guess... Alright, we're playing at an advantage. Alright, but... Imagine if they converted it into, like, some sort of, like, Japanese character. Wouldn't that have been very interesting? But that would completely alter the plot, because I wouldn't have to go to Chihiro, because it wouldn't be a number. Interesting. Like, if it was in Japanese, I would have no idea what that was.
Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom,
I can't wait.
where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
But how are we gonna... Oh, wait, we don't have to solve Junko's death, because she... Monokuma killed her.
What?
So whoever stuck us here even took the time to set up a goddamn courtroom, huh? Huh?
Impossible.
Damn. We really gotta go through with this class trial thing, huh?
You know?
If you want to confess, I guess now's the time to do it. I'm telling you, I didn't do it. Jackass.
Hey.
There's no point standing around here. Settle your resolve and step into the future. Okay, Kyoko. Let's get started.
I'm sorry.
In the end, I wasn't able to do any looking around or anything. Is this really how Sayaka would want us to find out who killed her? Chihiro.
Got it!
Relax! I haven't decided 100% that you're the culprit just yet. Maybe, but you're obviously leaning that way.
What the heck?
I can't help but wonder what whoever killed Sayaka is feeling right now. Well, did you find anything that might actually prove your innocence? Okay, move over. Being so insistent, even though you obviously killed her. Very impressive. Ah, Leon.
You know what I mean.
Well, I did my job. I'm counting on the rest of you from here on out. And I'm gonna do my job. I'll make sure you die. Or get booted out of this game. Well then, the time has finally come. Are you ready? So the school basement has become the darkened stage. We're all here to bear witness to Mr. Naegi's final curtain call. Anything else I need to press? Oh yeah, okay, we're gonna save right here. Alright, let's go. Move your ass, Taka.
Well then.
It has begun.
Yes, indeed. Hey,
Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right.
Makoto.
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mysteries surrounding the case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor. I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raised my voice to try and give myself courage, I turned, trembling with anticipation, toward the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped on. The doors closed and the elevator started to move. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds toward the school's basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes.
Oh,
Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. Oh, this is a nice place. You finally arrived! What do you think? Doesn't it feel like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Shit.
Not even close, just total shit.
Well now.
Okay, everyone, find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now, hurry up! We did what he said and found our seats. Oh, shoot. But we're not really sitting. Are we sitting? We're all standing. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else. Oh my god, we have 2 X's on the game already. Which also meant it would be easy for anyone to transfer their tension and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. Look at everybody out here. Look at Leon. He's like, shit. Shit. And so the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment. I thought Celeste would be taller. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. Ah. A deadly, deadly battle. A deadly riddle. A deadly defense. A deadly faith. A deadly class trial. Okay. I thought I had to save on my side. What is this? Court preparation. Pre-trial prep. Whoa! Set skills? But Sayaka's dead! Oh. What? Increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed? Holy crap! Cost 3 SP? Put that in there. Oh, is this why we need to have friends? E-handbook. Alright, truth bullets. Is this like a gunfight? Like what is this? The victim was Sayaka. Okay. But the Monokuma file. Oh, this is just like Ace Attorney. It's like the report. 1:30 a.m. The death took place in the bathroom. Stab wound, abdomen, right wrist fractured. Look at all this. We have 18. I didn't even know I had this much truth bullets. So let us proceed. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Let's
I'm
begin with a basic
sweating.
explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Damn.
Of course.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Are you dumb?
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Oh, this part is voice acted? I like that.
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick?
Oh, Kyoko laying down the...
What's going on with those pictures?
Okay.
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier. Friendship penetrates?
Booby.
Okay, but
Relax.
what about that other empty seat?
What?
There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
I don't understand. He said 50, 60. Maybe he's a student. It's about to begin. The debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Sure, I have no idea what's going on. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. What? It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions. Ooh, we're gonna press them. Ace Attorney style. What this means is that you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they have to say. What they say. Refute. Okay. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the WASD keys to aim. I'm using my controller right now. What just happened? Oh, ... Pay close attention to each character's statements and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Okay. Oh, so if you find any contradictions, you have to use the bullets to fight back. If you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. Holy crud! Press escape, you review the controls. Oh, crap! Make your argument. Evidence of a struggle. Who's going first? Oh, this is sick! This is sick. What?
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Huh?
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the back.
I don't understand. Why do I only have one bullet? Can I change bullets?
So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was gonna shoot it, but I didn't know what to do. There's something odd about that last statement. It definitely contradicts what I already know. First, for the first debate, we'd like to take a quick sidebar. If you're unable to spot and refute someone's lies or contradictions, the argument will repeat. Oh, okay. We have 4 minutes to solve this case? Within a group of statements, some words appear in a different color. Yeah. A potential hole in a person's statement, a possible weak spot. Oh, so they make it easy for you. I thought we would have to like shoot every single statement, you know? These weak spots reveal important, though not always inaccurate, sections of a person's statement. Not always accurate, huh? Oh, the bullets are only effective against these weak spots. Oh, but only if your shirt's actually wrong. Oh, fast forward. What's the shift key on the controller?
I assert that the one who was murdered was Ms. Sayaka Maizono.
Huh?
Yeah,
Oh, circle.
that part already.
And the murder took place
In the bathroom.
Oh, why does
So
my
it
thing
seems
keep
most
aiming like
likely
that?
The killer must have taken her by surprise. She didn't even have a
Shoot!
chance to resist.
Shoot! Oh, it's triangle. Why? Okay.
Taken her by she didn't even have
Shoot!
a chance to resist.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong. I'm sorry, Chihiro, but that's
Just
wrong.
a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
How could you say she didn't fight back? Look at this mess.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Killer and her.
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
Who the hell? Who else?
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
Oh, because Chihiro hasn't seen the murder scene.
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Sorry.
Wow, you guys really killing her out here.
So what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
Oh gosh. We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. Oh my gosh. I mean, we all know, but like, I can't find myself doing this with a group of random strangers. First of all, I think in reality, people would just start blaming. It's like, oh, it was Kyoko! I'm pretty sure it was Kyoko!
Sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder
Look at him! Look at him!
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong! Break. Break.
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Yeah, there's no way she would just keep that in her drawer.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
Yup, Leon!
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
Hold on a second.
Oh, Makoto, hold your ground. I got you, my bro. I got
Let's
you.
draw our conclusions after we've presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
See, it would have been like that in real life. It would have been like, hey, it was Mato who killed her, you know?
We can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
Oh, Leon.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that?
What? My controller. She's right. There's gotta be a breakthrough somewhere just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. Unless he was, like, high and out of it and just killed, like, Dr. Jekyll and Hyde killed her, you know? There's a bit more to learn about. Oh, yeah. You can concentrate by holding the space. I think I pressed it already. It was like, it slows down time? Yeah. So you could pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, it will steady your aim. Woohoo! Concentrating like this consumes the focus gauge. And if this gauge empties, you can't concentrate. The focus gauge will recover more over time, so let your brain take a rest. No need to rush. Good luck, have fun. Oh, Hina's account.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret when nobody was in the dining hall.
No.
And then he went and stabbed Sayaka with it.
So he really did do it.
Yes, and it's been decided. We've reached the end.
He fooled me, shut you! I'm about to. Alright. I didn't take the kitchen knife, but no matter how many times I repeat myself, you won't believe me. If only there were proof. Alright, we got this. I got
So
you,
I
bro.
guess there's no question, but where does that...
Makoto, he did it
We got it.
Nobody...
No, that's wrong.
That's wrong! Break.
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Well, I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall.
This is
correct?
important. This is important. This is gonna seal my alibi.
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
Unless I can warp through walls.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
Finally.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall. But I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Well, there's actually like a big hole. There's a big hole to this Hina like being as a witness. What could happen was Makoto could be hiding in the kitchen, right? So she sees the knife set, it's full, but then he takes the knife and hides in the kitchen still while she's still in the kitchen drinking her tea. So when she leaves, he leaves. You know what I'm saying? Because when she came back to the kitchen, the knife was gone. Yeah, he could have been hiding inside the kitchen still.
Okay, then what about this?
Come on, Toko, say my theory.
What if the idiot swimmer girl and
Oh my God.
Makoto are in on it together?
Oh my God.
And lying to protect each other.
That was the dumbest thing you've ever said in this whole trial, and we just started.
Idiot swimmer girl! Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
Oh, good question, Togami. Good question.
So you ask, and so I shall answer.
Could be like a 4-man murder.
Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
Ah.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Okay.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rule?
Yep.
Good grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case! Oops! Did I say that out loud?
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
Ooh, that's a good one too. That's a good one too.
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Ah, that's a good one too.
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove
Yep,
that?
she has no alibi.
I can.
Ooh.
That's right. Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
What? Why didn't you say that in the first place?
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well...
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means we have airtight alibis.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
Nah, son.
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms. But it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room.
Exactly.
So, I don't think that's a problem.
Exactly,
It is a
Chihiro.
problem. A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome.
Unwholesome.
But I'm a girl.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Oh my god.
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
See, this is what I needed to know earlier.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Yes, Togami.
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Sayaka took the knife? Who's not here? Are you talking about?
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
Bro, that sealed my theory. I didn't want to say it, but because there was the fight in the room, there was a struggle. It means that it didn't go smoothly. Sayaka took the knife. She wanted to kill somebody. Oh my gosh, I was right. It was Sayaka. Sayaka. Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was Sayaka.
I got it! Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility.
Damn, bro. She was probably gonna kill me or...
And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual.
She was gonna kill me.
When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen.
She wanted to kill somebody.
As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
And the person who took the knife was the victim herself.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
Nah, we have a weapon in our room.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her and she was killed with it?
Ooh, quick disarm.
In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
Yeah.
What?
Possibility, but not me.
See? He did do it after all.
Toko, shut up.
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess a most terrifying talent.
Hey, Fumi, man, everything you say. Just don't talk, bro. Damn, if I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer.
Yes.
Wouldn't you say?
Kyoko got my back.
Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering.
Like, why? You set yourself up. Like, that's so dumb.
And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Exactly. Like, use your brain cells. Why would I put my victim in my room and kill her and then, what the?
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Are you asking me? Oh, it's the hair. Your first Hangman's Gambit? What? What does that mean? Hangman's Gambit. Like your wild card? The point of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. Ooh, phrase? As in, during the trial phrase or outside trial? You'll have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around and the letters already known. What? Letters flying around, letters already known. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in right order. I don't... Okay. If you shoot down the wrong letters, you'll suffer damage to your influence gauge. Oh god. Oh god. Something that should have been at the scene but wasn't. It's my hair. Okay, well... Hangman's Gambit. That's pretty cool, man. Oh, dude, I'm liking this. I'm liking this so far. Oh, it's hair. Yeah, it is definitely hair. Okay. Alright. Oh. How do I know? Hair. How do I know? I don't understand. You... Hair? Oh, he's supposed... Oh, you're supposed to shoot it multiple times. My bad, guys.
Now I understand. That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there.
And then dump her in the bathroom without leaving anything? Are you dumb?
That makes sense, does it not?
Like...
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Exactly!
Yes, very true, very true. Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
Good question, Leon. How about I ask you that, huh? Why was there no hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Yeah, but, like...
Then
different hair
Makoto
color?
isn't the culprit?
Is it like a different hair color or like...
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
Yeah, exactly.
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I would like to hear these reasons.
The door.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene?
The door, the toolkit.
Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yes.
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
The killer struggled getting into the bathroom, and the evidence that oh shit! The door. This one. Present it.
I got it! Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
Kyoko, I just wanna thank you for being here with me.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
Why would I break it though? I know how to
You
open
still don't
it.
see? Okay,
Why would I need to break it? I know how to open it.
Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Kyoko said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice it at first, but is that the key point here? Okay. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. More things to learn? Yeah, I love it. Show me. From here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up. Good. There's essentially only one lie or contradiction in that debate. What I'm trying to say is not all the weak spots you see are necessarily false. Use a truth bullet in the wrong one, and not only you fail to refute what they said, but you'll also lower your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage. Okay, if that gauge goes down, you fail. You'll have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or contradictions. Good luck, have fun. Okay, that's actually pretty cool, man. This game is solid. Solid game. I feel like it's more active than Ace Attorney. Bathroom door frame.
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
Okay.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
Oh, no, I don't know yet. Not yet.
And finally, the culprit had Sayaka cornered.
And to finish the job, they stabbed her with the kitchen knife.
It was you, wasn't it, Makoto? Admit it. We already know the answer.
Okay, solid. It's obvious that my bathroom door wouldn't open, but the real reason for that is... Okay, yep, it's not locked.
The incident
Alright.
took place in
It's not locked, but it's jammed. It's always jammed.
The killer ran, and they got into the bath. At that point, the killer had... Because
Sayaka had locked it.
No, that's wrong.
Oh yeah, Leon. Oh my goodness,
The
Leon.
reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with walking bathrooms, right?
Excellent.
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup. True as true can be.
That's not fair. You could use Monokuma as a witness.
But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door.
Yep, ultimate unlucky student.
That's not lucky at all.
Oh my god, the soundtrack.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place?
Because it wouldn't open? What the hell?
Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
Oh, but because Sayaka was in there, they thought it was Sayaka's room.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
One important detail? Something the killer didn't know? For some reason, they were convinced the door was locked. Which means the important detail that the killer didn't know was... The crime took place in my room.
I got it! The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable.
Inconceivable.
Yet, he's absolutely right.
Say what?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms, which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then...
Yep.
Then there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
Yep.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
Ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
That is a definite possibility.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
It's everybody. Everybody don't know it except me, so I'm already got mine. My alibi is clear. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Okay, then who did do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
That's funny.
Well then, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
You know we're all gonna die like that, right, Taka?
Majority rules? You really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Oh, you...
Oh, relax, Celeste.
You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
Yeah, relax.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
That's a good question. Remember we were talking about, like, did he pick the door? You know, I think they let him in.
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Sayaka let him in. Because she took the knife, bro. She was ready. She was armed and dangerous.
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
Bro, what?
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
How would she even get in the room then?
Then, maybe someone picked the lock?
Chihiro, look at her face. She's thinking. She's
Negative.
thinking.
If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Fine.
Oh.
How about this? The killer got in the easy way.
I didn't know that.
They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
No. But we promised.
No, that can't be it
We
either.
promised each other.
Oh, trying to argue against me?
Ifumi.
Sounds like someone doesn't know his place.
Ifumi, you quit without saving. Your game is probably restarting right now.
Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
The reason there's no way Sayaka invited her killer into the room, I already have the answer. I do?
I got it! Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, do not open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Ooh.
Huh? Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I didn't even think about that possibility.
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
Bro, she used my room as her stage for the murder she was gonna commit. This girl is smart. She's clever, bro. Sayaka's clever and Kyoko's clever too. What the heck is this? Come, there's something I want to talk to you about, just us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room. What?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the words that appeared.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows.
Oh my gosh, that note. Why didn't you share that? That's evidence. Why didn't you share that with...
When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words.
Oh my god, Sayaka, I'm telling you. If she survived killing... I guess it's Leon, because she wrote the die message. If she killed Leon, she could leave the room and switch the nameplates back. Right? Because she survived. But because she didn't survive, the nameplates were stuck. And it's kind of like pointless for the switch. Very smart, but she didn't make it, so... She was gonna blame me! I can't believe this!
When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Huh?
Is my room the only one with a notepad?
Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
Oh my goodness.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
What? No, I didn't. But...
Bro, look at the handwriting.
Of course you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
Then that note, Sayaka wrote it?
But why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone.
Oh my god, excellent. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna use the washroom. Excellent. Holy crap, I don't know how the kids do it. They're all standing in the trial with full bladder.
She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
So it's a man, obviously.
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
But can we be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Huh? What makes you say that?
Would you like to hear what I have to say?
Okay, interesting, Celeste. You tell me.
Very well then. Pay attention.
Okay, I think Celeste got her own theory. Okay. Let's bust it open. Dorm nameplates.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Makoto? Oh,
But in the
damn.
note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words, even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
The reason the killer went to my room and not Sayaka's, despite what the note said, it must be because...
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Yes.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my
room.
See. Then they would have gone to
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in.
Is that wrong?
That's wrong.
Is that wrong? Is that right? Oh, it's right. Break.
The nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
Exactly.
Switched?
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem.
Look how pissed Mondo is.
And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Why would I? I'm trying to protect her.
Right?
Right?
Okay, then who did it?
There's only one person who could have switched that nameplate. It's Sayaka.
I got it!
Sayaka!
Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms.
That's what I said last episode.
So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
You can also infer as much from her note.
There's something I wanted to talk to you about. Just us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
Yup.
But
Oh, that one I
why
didn't
would
catch.
she switch them in the first place?
I didn't catch that one. Kyoko's very, very smart. Why would she... Or not smart, but like... What was that? Perceptive? Perceptive? Like she notices the small things? Why would she switch them in the first place?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
Yes. Yes! Yes! Oh!
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
Bro.
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room.
Sayaka used the lint roller?
That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out! We know who did it! Whoever she invited over is the culprit!
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot!
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes?
Yeah, but she has a weapon.
Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then... we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
Oh my gosh. So the killer was trying to defend himself.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
It's the gold dust. Like this, I guess?
I got it! All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery there. See?
Is that gold?
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword, right there on her wrist!
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
All right, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
Yes, sir. I agree with you.
Danganronpa.